Hi, I'm Stephanie Sanchez.
Hi, I'm Michael Acuna.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Holland.
And hi, my name is Chelsea Neal. Altogether, we are a part of Team 3. Our chapter was Chapter 4, Envision the Future, and the company we chose to do this on is Procter & Gamble. Please enjoy our presentation.
Procter & Gamble is a company that strives to improve the lives of their consumers and employees, but they also have a passion for providing their consumers with the best products while preserving the planet. The company has plans to power all of their power plants with 100% renewable energy, use 100% renewable or recycled materials for all products and packaging, have zero manufacturing and consumer waste go to landfills. Procter & Gamble has 18 goals of which they plan to achieve by the year 2020. To achieve this long-term goal, the company relies on the collaboration of its employees and shareholders. In this case study, we will examine how Procter & Gamble, as a leader, commits to envisioning the future for the company and for its employees. We will dissect the recurring theme, achieving sustainability while providing the best products to consumers. As stated in Chapter 4 of the Leadership Challenge, in order to imagine the possibilities of the future, it's necessary to reflect on your past, attend the present, prospect the future, and feel your passion. We will take a look at where the company started, where the company stands today, how the company plans to achieve their 2020 sustainability goal, and how P&G gives employees the opportunity to participate in this vision. But first, let's take a look at where it all began. Procter & Gamble was founded in 1837 by William Procter and James Gamble in Cincinnati, Ohio. The two were producers of competing products. William was a candle maker and James was a soap maker. The men were married to sisters whose father encouraged the men to become business partners, thus creating the world's largest consumer goods company, Procter & Gamble. In 1878, Procter & Gamble introduces Ivory soap and becomes the company's first branded and best-selling product. It became popular because it was affordable and it was the first soap that was sensitive enough to use on human skin, but also strong enough to wash clothes and clean floors. Today, Procter & Gamble is known for a variety of household products. These products are primarily sold in grocery stores, membership clubs, and stores with high frequency. Procter & Gamble has operations in 70 countries and sells products in more than 180 countries and territories around the world.
Culture. The culture of Procter & Gamble is based off of two key factors: innovation and doing the right thing. As discussed in Chapter 4, these factors allow Procter & Gamble to share their vision with employees and other business partners to ultimately accomplish present and future goals. Innovation is the spark of new ideas that has led this company to be a billion-dollar business. In Chapter 4, it is discussed that a leader should excite something within their followers to ensure that their vision is understood. Procter & Gamble does this with encouraging all associated to be innovative. Innovation is the idea that leads everyone involved to create new products and brands locally while creating goals for a global stage like sustainability. Also discussed in Chapter 4, Procter & Gamble must align their visions to the values of all associated with them. They do this with the statement, "Do the right thing." This statement goes hand in hand with their purpose, values, and principles, or PVPs as shown on the slide. Having integrity in everything that they do aligns with the values of all associated with the company, further building the culture of Procter & Gamble. Having such a strong culture built from the beginning ideas of William Procter and James Gamble has allowed the company to build a strong identity, unbreakable by all competitors.
Procter & Gamble's competitors. Procter & Gamble can be divided into 5 revenue segments: beauty, hair, and personal care, baby, feminine, and family care, grooming, health care, and finally fabric care and home care. In each segment, Procter & Gamble strives to envision the future through providing their customers the best products while preserving and protecting the planet. Procter & Gamble has committed themselves to making the world a better place through the products and their philosophies. Their vision of the future is what really sets them apart from their competitors. Procter & Gamble's competitive edge is what sets them at the top of their industry. This competitive edge consists of high-quality products, their desire to preserve and protect the planet, their vision of the future, the pride they take in the end product, and their innovative development, which secures the future. A motto they work by is "We are focused on making every day better for people and the planet."
Procter & Gamble's opportunity. One of many industry giants, Procter & Gamble realizes that the growth of industry is faster than the replenishing of resources. At this rate, the required materials needed by industry will deplete. Procter & Gamble envisions solutions that will provide sustainability not only for Procter & Gamble but for the industry as a whole. Procter & Gamble provides a common purpose and goal for employees, commodity suppliers, and the public as a whole. Procter & Gamble's goal is to be 100% sustainable in their production operations and within their global usage of raw materials. P&G's vision is to tap into the technology of today by using clean fuels, solar power, and reforestation programs for suppliers of raw materials by 2020. Leaders within Procter & Gamble envision complete success by uniting all stakeholders in the industry in a common purpose of sustainability for the industry. Procter & Gamble's risk assessment and mitigation. Why care? Protecting people, protecting places, and protecting things, all things. Protecting people by supporting, teaching, and ultimately requiring sustainable practices. Protecting the Earth's ability to replenish for all to use and continue to use for generations. Protecting all things supports P&G's vision of sustainability. Envisioning the future means life beyond me. Generations to come must have a future. Procter & Gamble believes that the future can be supported by the way business is done. Profit expenditures will ultimately support this vision. Employee motivations, efficiency in operational work practices, and sharing a common purpose with the public will help to increase business profits. P&G ensuring success. Living in the past is the direction of failure, however critical to understanding where we need to go. Employee ownership is created by realizing the possibilities of Procter & Gamble's sustainability goals and executing the plan to get there.
In conclusion, Procter & Gamble was started in 1837 by two brothers-in-laws who were producers of competing products, candles and soaps. Ever since 1837, these brothers envisioned a future that would make their consumers able to use products that were durable and of high quality. With the help of their employees and shareholders, 178 years later, the company's assets equal nearly $140 billion. Using the key factors of doing the right thing and innovation have evolved the vision of sustainability. This has caused them to have a strong following that they've been able to beat out all competition as well as open themselves up to the global market. In Chapter 4 of Envisioning the Future, Procter & Gamble are listening to the concerns of their local consumers as well as their global market with all issues of sustainability. Although the company has been faced with various risks on a global standpoint, Procter & Gamble have been able to stay a strong company by learning from the past, staying updated with the present, and ultimately envisioning the future.